said it's such a given that she loved me for my drive. It wasn't all about the bread, I had to elevate the mind. Don't go looking in my past and then get scared of what you'll find. I'm still a work in progress, you know I'm changing over time. Still pray for long life and all my killies them to shine. But if I die tonight, I promise you these raps gon' stay alive. It's big money.
Yo. Real Life Curriculum Podcast back. Chapter 2. Chapter 1 was good, but Chapter 2, different, bro. Kyle, we're back, bro.
We're back, baby. We're back, baby.
Oi.
More energy.
How do you feel, man?
I feel good, man. It's been, 5 months?
Bro, it's crazy. I said to you before we got here, we've been gone for like a couple months or something. And then you said, yo, we didn't release episode since like May.
Bro.
That's like 4 months, bro.
4 months, man.
But it was a good 4 months.
Well, there's a reason, weren't there? There's a reason
we needed them 4
months.
months.
Yeah.
Both individually and both as like together on the pod, where we come back now, Chapter 2, the maddest of energy, and about to do the maddest thing, bro. So it all happens for a reason, innit? Like
everything happens for a reason,
nothing's happened
bro.
by accident. Nothing, not one thing.
Do you want to tell the people why we had 4 months off, like for your side of things?
Yeah, man, I will. I'll go into that. But first off, shout out Art Cave, innit? Our new sponsor. Yeah, you want this hoodie? There's only 10 of them, but there's 2 left, so whatever. By the time you see this video, it'll probably be gone. But anyway, shout out Art Cave. We've got a lot coming with Art Cave, like collabs, clothing. We're just going to do a lot of fun stuff. Like, you're going to see a lot of content with us and Art Cave. Like, it's crazy. I run it now, so you're going to see it. So
Mr. Art Cave.
Yeah, Mr. Art Cave. That's it. But, like, yeah, so just so everyone knows, like, how this episode will go. So we'll touch into that. So we'll both go into, like, what happened in them 4 months, why we took a break, both individually and then, like I say, together as the pod. Then we'll go into like what we're both doing now individually, and then again with the pod and with our clothing now as well. And then we'll finish it off with our plans for the podcast, how we're going to finish the year off, and yeah, what you're going to see in Chapter 2. But yeah, man, 4 months, bro. Hey, this is the maddest one. But like, you know what it was, bro? When we first started the pod, like, it was, I'm excited to do it. I'm excited to go there. I think we got to a state, well, personally, I got to a stage where, like, I'm having to force going in. I'm having to force, like, I've got to do the pod. Like, we need to get the pod out this week. All of this on my mind, like, I thought I had to do this. I had to do this. And I didn't want that. I wanted, like, I get to go and do a pod. Like, today, we get to come here and do a podcast. It's sick. Like, I want to feel like that every time. But I got to a stage where it was feeling a bit hard to do. There's, like, I got work things in my life that were annoying me. Like I weren't in the happiest place with what I got going on with work. And I just thought, you know what, like, I personally need a break. And I think you then spoke to me as well and said, like, the same thing, you think it would be good.
Yeah.
But I'll let you go into that after as well. But so, bro, that's probably, like, the first month off or something. Then, like, the second, third month, I'll be honest, bro, man went for a breakup and that. And, yo, it rocked me off my path a little bit. But, like, bro, that's life as well, innit? And 100%. I had to get rocked. I had to, bro. I had to get rocked off bad and then come back how I am now. Because how I feel now is crazy. Like, bro, I can't stop. Like, you know, I was saying to you the other day, yeah? Like, the way I'm just brushing stuff off now is crazy. Like, I'm hearing bad news, cool, done, it's right, because something else is coming, we're doing something good now. Like, every obstacle is just like, nothing, cool, run through it, the wall, run through it, brick wall, run through it, another brick wall, run through it, brick wall again, knock that down. It's like, bro, that's how I feel. Everything had to happen for a reason, so... Yeah, the 4 months, like, that's what I went through, bro. I weren't feeling the best, and I didn't feel like, when I'm not feeling the best, I can't give the energy I want to give to the pod. So I know that the pod weren't going to be as good as it could be if we started recording then, yeah? So I guess that's why it took so long. But then, within we started taking clothing a bit serious as well.
Yeah.
So, like, I wanted to focus on that a bit before we come back on the pod with all the clothes and stuff like that. And, yeah, bro, that's it really, you know, like, that's the realest I can be about it. That's how I'm felt, but we'll go into this after, like, how we feel now and what we're doing, but that is coming from my view, innit? So I'll let you say what your reasons were, like, what like, what your 4 months was like, and go from there, bro.
I think, to be fair, bro, just mad. That was bare similar, to be
fair. Similar, innit? Like,
same kind of thing, obviously, same kind of time with, like, personal relationships, breakups, and this and that. It's mad, innit? I think, you know, it was important for us to both have time to reflect as well. Like you say, Chapter 1, we learned a lot from it. Yeah, we met so many different people. We learned a lot of different things. But, like, as you said, it was kind of more quantity over quality.
Definitely.
And I think as well, like you said, it kind of felt forced in some ways. You know what I mean? Like for me personally, like I wasn't really locked into conversations. I was thinking about the next question. You get me?
Overthinking stuff.
Yeah, overthinking stuff, and like I think that was one of the reasons why I think it was good that we had this time off as well. You know, I had other things as well, like obviously relationships, other stuff like that. But obviously being in business, being an entrepreneur, bro, there's highs and lows.
Not easy, is it?
It's not easy, bro. It's not for the faint-hearted, man. Like, and trying to balance everything, personal and business, it's hard, bro, isn't it? While still doing the pod as well, like finding time in the day to then, because you have so many things going on in your head that you can't actually fully focus and be present. Because that's the whole point of being in a podcast. You get me? It's about being present. You know what I mean? Locking in, actually getting to know why you're doing this pod, what you want to learn from the person. So, yeah, I think, you know, we both needed a break. I think we've had a lot of time to reflect.
4 months.
4 months. 4 months, I'd say, yeah, bro. But yeah, it's, you know, it's been good, man. It's been good to reset.
Had to go through it, innit? I had to go through it, and now like we're here. And you know what, bro? Now you've been saying that, and I was talking about like how the energy's different now. You might know where it changed for you, but I literally can just pinpoint in my head where it all changed, bro. Yeah. I don't know, it was like 2-3 weeks ago, I went to London, and I walked in St. Pancras. I forgot what the bookshop's called, but I walked in this bookshop, sick. I'm a book guy, innit, so you know my thing. Walked in there, and there's this book that people have told me about before called The Four Agreements. I read it the same day.
Yeah.
We're doing our next episode is completely on the Four Agreements because I believe everyone has to learn it. It's the sickest thing, and yeah, it's crazy. So, what was it? First one, be impeccable with your word.
Yeah.
Second one, don't take anything personally. Third one, don't make assumptions.
Yeah.
And then the last one, always do your best.
Always try your best. Yeah.
Bro, I read that book and just started implementing them 4 agreements in my life, like always. And that's where it all changed in my head. Like everything just become so clear. Like what I needed to do, things just started coming to me and just landing like literally on my lap. Like this is what you need to do, and it just everything just like my eyes open, bro. So that episode's gonna be sick. Like our next one is just completely on that, and we'll go into each of the 4 agreements. Because then I had to buy a card book and he read it, and it was sick.
Yeah, literally finished it in about 3 days, bro. I'm rereading it now.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But that's like where it changed. But I think like now it'd be good to like, what are we doing now? Like individually, like, because obviously we've had 4 months off the pod, but like we've still been doing our own thing. So
yeah,
what's have you got going on now? Like what's the latest?
Bro, well, like the good news, bro. Like it's always been a dream of mine, you know, to start developing, buying, building, doing it up. So I actually.
Living your dream.
Living the dream, bro. Come on, man. Yeah, bought my first property in Leicester, not too far from Chase's yard.
Yeah, when they come like that, we'll cut that out. That is bad.
Nah. Yeah, so 6 bed, 6 ensuite. It's a HMO. Good experience, bro. Really good experience for me.
Like the whole process of it.
The whole process, man. I'm doing it. Obviously, my mum's my business partner, but I've also got my other business partner who's been in the game for 20 years. So, you know, for me, I've learned so much from him. I literally look at him like a father figure. You know what I mean? He treats me like, you know, I'm a son. Yeah, and it's like I've literally had like a one-to-one mentor throughout this whole process. Mm-hmm. I've learned so much, bro. Like, you know, my network, the people I've now met. Because of him, all the things that's been done with the property, it's crazy. Like, it's we completed it on June halfway through the month, and we're pretty much about done now. So it's turned it around in 3 months, sick. Bro. So yeah, that's what's been going on. It's been a good process. You know, there's not really been too many issues as well. Yeah. So for my first ever development, it's been pretty straightforward. But you know, obviously the reason I got into property. You know, I wanted to build wealth, you know, but it's not just about building wealth. It's about leaving a legacy for your future family and everyone else. So, onto the ladder, bro.
That's it,
First
bro.
bit
Keep
done.
climbing it.
Yeah, so it's been pretty straightforward. Obviously, being a plumber as well, I kind of know the process myself. But like in terms of the learning side of like the financial side, mortgage brokers, accountants, like that kind of thing.
It's all been learning it, like
it's all been a learning curve.
It's good to know.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So yeah. That's all done. Pocklington, Park Hotel, still running. Been been a year, just over a year now.
Yeah, man.
We're still trading, still working, still flying,
Yeah, man.
bro.
We're saying the other day, innit, man, I need that Milan one, bro. I want to go Milan. So then I want the Pocklington to Milan, like, yo, Carl, I need to stay here today, bro. Can I? Yeah, all right, room number 10, thanks.
Come on, bro.
Like, that's what I need, bro.
Yeah,
but that's all going to happen as well.
Yeah, so yeah, Pocklington's all good. We're actually working with Leicester Hospital Charity as well. So we're raising money for charities and hospitals. So that's another thing we've got going on as well. But yeah, next steps, obviously just trying to build the brand, market ourselves and build relationships around Leicester, bro. So yeah,
man.
Can't complain, man. Everything's
good, innit?
Yeah. What about you, bro? Come on.
Bro, it's like mad, innit, that house, my things, like, what I'm doing has just changed. Like, even these last 5 days, like, my life has literally changed in the last 5 days, and I can't believe it's only been 5 days. And so, like, now, Art Cave, I'm fully there, running stuff, Mr. Art Cave, whatever. But Art Cave is a specialist garment decorators, they're designers. We'll do the designs for your tees. We're working with brands, we're working with businesses, we're doing their embroidery, we're doing their printing, we're sorting out their uniform, whatever they need, we're there, we're doing it. And, like, just being in that, bro, like, that has been mad to me. Like, bro, it's sick. Like, I've never walked in somewhere and just loved every minute. Like, early mornings, late nights, like, last 5 days, you're not getting home till, like, 3 a.m., 2 a.m., like, minimum.
Yeah.
Like, because like, there's that much to do, like, and also it's, bro, I love it. Like, bro, it's so good. I can't explain it. Like, just come in there one day, just stay there, and you'll see. Like, it's so good. And, like, the people I got around me there, like, it's so good. Like, and I think that's a big thing as well. What's happened, what's changed, it's the people that I've met and the people that I've got around me and how they think and their mindset. And I think, because I've been going to London quite a lot, and the people I've been meeting there, they've had a lot of impact on my mindset. Because, like, I'll say an idea to them, or I'll say, oh, I'm planning to do this. And they're looking at me like, why are we still just walking and you're not making a call or you're not doing something? Like, go on and do it now. Like, if you need to ring someone, ring them now. If you message someone, message them now. Why are you wait? Like, I'll say, oh yeah, I'll message them later. No, just message now. Like, and that that's what I'm trying to bring into myself in all aspects. Like, if something needs doing, let's just do it now. Like, what are we waiting for?
Facts.
Like it's the momentum thing. Like, we have to just keep going. Like, that's how I feel right now, and I think that's what I'm trying to implement in my life. So yeah, we've got Art Cave there, and then also now I just become an independent travel agent. So essentially, I can save up to 80% on my own travel. I can book other people's travel for them as well, and then I bring people into the business, build my own team, and then we can win that way.
Why travel though? What made you do that then?
Because it took me back to why I even, like, when I came up with the idea for Real Life Curriculum, what was the reason I said podcast? And my reason was I wanted to do something where you could do it anywhere in the world. So essentially, I wanted to travel with the podcast. That was my first vision. I said, yo, if you build up the podcast here in my head, you could go abroad and do a podcast. You go to different cities, do a podcast. Like, I wanted, like, all you need is the equipment.
Facts. I remember you saying that. Yeah.
I had to remember my vision. Like, that's what I visioned it to be, and that will happen. That's coming. Like, chapter 2, that is coming. Like, there's no way it can't. Like, that is it, done. I said it, it's done. But that's the travel thing. So that's the travel aspect. But also, as an independent travel agent, like, the people on my team, like, some of them are like the team's out in Albania right now. Like, they're in Albania, just working there, chilling. Like, they can work. Like, it's your schedule. Like, I work on my schedule. I work everything around what I'm doing. You can work from anywhere. All you need is Wi-Fi, and I just need my laptop, or you need your phone, and that's it. Like, we've got a team all over the world doing this. So why would I not want to do that? And then, like, I go do this travel stuff in a different country, but then I'd bring the pod with us, and then we go record a podcast with some sick people abroad, and, like, how good is that? That's what I want. So, like, that's why I've traveled, and I think I've always wanted to see the world as well. Like, I love going on holidays and seeing different cultures and seeing how different people live and just being in different environments. And I just love all of that, bro. So it just makes sense, and it links up with everything going on, and that's why that, bro. And I just, like, I literally love how everything is right now, and I love how everything's planning out, and I'm just excited, like, mad excited.
Come on!
Mad excited, bro.
We live, energy's there.
Man. Like,
come on.
Different fire, but I think it's good. And obviously now, when we started this podcast, I never thought, like, we were going to have our own clothes and, you know what I mean, like, selling clothes and things like that, and, like, walking the street and someone's wearing Real Life Curriculum garms, bro.
Crazy.
Like, so now we've got, like, this is our latest one here, Don't Chase Attract. This is the back of the tee. We've got both colours. We've got the hoodies. We've got the caps. But, like, I just think it's crazy, bro. Like, our designs, like, our
You know, when you came with the idea, of starting a podcast, did you ever think or dream that we'd have our own clothing?
Bro, it didn't even come to my mind. Like, I thought, you just do a podcast. Like, it's like I was even like, obviously I didn't know better then. We didn't have the brand, but I was looking like through a couple of our old episodes. I'm thinking, no, why are we wearing Nike? Why are you not wearing real life? Like, why are you wearing that on there? Why are we not wearing real life? Like, just loads of stuff. But you learn. It's all a learning curve. But I never thought this, bro. Did you? Did you think? I didn't even think about. I didn't even think of anything.
Nah, clothing definitely. You know, we're both passionate about clothing. We like we like wavy bits. So just the fact that we've had the idea and we've able to portray it onto a T-shirt, and the fact that people are buying it as well is even more.
Should I explain it to them?
Go on.
So the design is don't chase attract. So that's the message, and then we've got a quote here that says focus on your growth and what you desire will follow. So essentially, if you look, these hands are trying to chase that money, but it's going away, it's getting off. But then there's a love heart here, so essentially it's saying when you just focus on love and giving out love and good energy, then look, the money's just going there. Like, the money just comes, like the love just comes, the people just like, that's essentially what it's saying.
Yeah.
So that all just like, bro,
love is the highest frequency.
Yeah, man. We don't need to chase nothing.
That's
like,
it.
We'll attract it.
100%.
It's like the saying that I like this. They don't chase a trap, but there's a saying around it about the butterfly, innit?
Yeah.
Like, if you go around chasing a butterfly, you're not gonna catch it.
Yeah.
If you build a garden for it to come to, it'll come.
That's it, bro.
And that's what I just want to do, man. We just want to meet some really sick people and just grow.
It's all about
that's it.
Setting the foundations, though. Keeping discipline with the routine and everything else as well. You know what I mean?
That's another thing.
Like say,
discipline.
When we're both going through it, at the start. How disciplined were you with everything else, like your health, your nutrition, and your actual routine itself? Would you say you fell off? Because I did.
Yeah, do you know what it is? I felt like I wasn't going as hard as I could go.
Yeah.
But I also think that I was basically, when I'm feeling like low and that, I was basically doing what needed to be done, and that's it. Like, I wasn't doing any extra. Like, I need to go gym, work, home.
Yeah.
That's all I need to do. That's all I want to do. That's all I could make myself do. Go gym, go work, go home. That's it. Keep doing that. Just do the bare minimum. You're not doing anything else.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything less.
Yeah.
That's all I could make myself do, innit? Yeah. But then after that, you just get to a stage where you add another thing, and like, the biggest thing for me has always been eating. Like, I say it to you all the time. Like, not now, but before I used to say, I just eat what I want, and I just train hard, so I look alright. Yeah. Now I want to eat properly. So like every week I've been saying, add one thing in my diet, and I take something bad out.
Yeah.
I'm a bad one for dessert and cookie dough. Lock it off. Like, can't be in my life. But then Eddie Abooting, I want bare eggs in my breakfast, bro. And that's just
what you mean you having eggs and sardines, bro?
Eggs and sardines, like, on a mad one, like. But it's good, like, I've just been trying to be more disciplined, just that 1% better every day, just implement something new in my life, just that's going to make me better in the long run. Just keep doing it, then small little incremental steps, if that's the word. And yeah, man.
But on the real though, so obviously energy's high right now, you're feeling good, but how do you remind yourself where you want to be? Because at the end of the day, we're only human, we have emotions, and bro, we had this conversation last night. There's times where you're just gonna wake up and feel like shit. So what do you do when you feel like that?
What else can I do but get on with it? I don't like. That's how I feel genuinely right now. Because don't get twisted, I've still had bad days in these last couple of weeks, and things have still been like coming in that I wanted to happen and it's not happened, or it's gone wrong, and it's just like brush it off. But there is days where I am feeling a bit low already, but bro, I can't not do it. Like, who's gonna do it for me?
Facts.
What needs to be done? No one's gonna do what needs to be done for me.
Yeah.
And I think that's a big one. Like, I was saying to Chase, I watched his episode last night. He said something in there, like, when you're a man, you get to a stage where you realise no one is going to come save you.
100%.
No one's flying you on them holidays.
Bro. That's it.
No one's paying your rent.
Yeah.
So if I'm feeling shit and I don't do anything, nothing's got done. But if I'm feeling shit and just make it happen anyway,
that's it.
Then that makes them days where it's good feel better as well.
Yeah.
So that's it. Literally just do it anyway. I just got to do it anyway. And it goes to the fourth agreement as well. Always do your best.
100%.
When you're well and feeling in perfect health, your best is going to be different from when you're sick. But regardless, in the two situations, you do your best anyway.
Facts.
Do the best what you can do that day.
Yeah.
Today might be 100%, energy's high. Tomorrow might be 75, but that was the best tomorrow could be.
Yeah.
Next day could be 50, then it's 100 again. Like, bro, just do your best every day, no matter what your best looks like, because it will look different every single day.
How do you gauge what your best is? You're not lying to yourself.
How do I gauge how I'm doing my best?
Like, say, for example, you might be feeling down, yeah?
But how do I know what my best is
And
on
you
that
might
day?
accept that, alright, this is 50%, yeah? Then what's the next level? It's like, alright, no, I need to get 70.
Okay, so like with that, I'd say I'll know if I've had a 50% day or a 75% day because I've missed certain things off or certain things have not been done. And then that, in my head, that makes me think, yo, tomorrow cannot ever be like that. You have to just, tomorrow has to be 100.
Do you know before the day starts or after the day?
Probably after, because I could,
Yeah, before, that's the worst.
can you,
Before,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I got fighting.
Yeah.
Have you?
Like, yo, I know shit. I've woken
Yeah.
like this today.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I need to do this, and this. I need to get myself
to that level.
To get it, yeah.
At
yeah.
least.
It's a bit of fake, like, I know it's 50 if I try.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I get you. So I mainly realize it after. Like I sometimes reflect back in the day and think, yo, what? That's all. Not all, but like that's the only thing I did today. So then the next day I have to make sure it's proper. But
Thing
then,
is, you just have to get on with it, though, innit, man?
It's
Like,
literally
for
that.
me, yeah, I've got too much responsibility to fucking to dwell on shit, bro.
Yeah.
And I've dwelt, yeah. I'll be sat there feeling a bit down, but I got shit to do, bro.
Yeah.
I got people who are, I oversee and fucking developments to oversee. I manage people on the basis of running a hotel.
Yeah.
I look after tenants. People fucking messaging me constantly. I can't just be down. Like, it's natural. You just have to fucking get on with it, innit? Like,
that's it.
and then I have time on my day where I reflect, because I always want to try and be and do better. You get me? Like,
Yeah, man.
you know what it is? Like, this weekend, I deleted Instagram. Yeah. Not my accounts,
Yeah,
just the app.
just-
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I felt like I'm just
Scrolling.
scrolling sometimes, even though I use Instagram as a tool for my property page. We're going to get to that.
Yeah, but
Because
why did you delete it this weekend? Because you didn't want to see Liverpool lost.
yo, imagine it, man.
No, good point. No,
Tickets
good
for
point.
Anfield this week.
Slap
Yo.
there.
Hey, look. Yo.
Shout out Hudson Odoi, man. We're going.
He's
Sorry,
awesome,
sorry,
man,
sorry,
yeah.
cut you off.
He's
I cut
awesome,
you off.
man,
Sorry,
I tell you
sorry,
what.
I had to say it, bro. Liverpool.
Don't worry, don't worry about
Anfield as well, mad thing. Go on,
about
sorry.
Nah, I'm just saying. Obviously, there's times where I can just lose myself on Instagram. Don't matter what account. I got my personal account. I got my business account. Either way, I can lose myself and I can get scrolling. And I'll be like, I'm 45 minutes in, and I'm
Not done
like,
nothing.
fucking hell, I've not done anything productive.
Yeah.
Then I start beating myself up. Then this is why I need to reprogram myself sometimes, because I'm like, fucking hell, what would the higher version of me do? Like the businessman who's making all this racks, would I be sitting on Instagram? Would I be doing this? But then a part of me's like, I kind of do need to use it to produce content, yeah. But then I need to limit myself on my time on there, and it's something I'm still working. Everyone's guilty of going on Insta and just losing themselves for a bit.
What it is, yeah, I'm on a tough topic on that, because I feel like you say, well, with this guy with racks could be on social media.
Yeah.
They would.
Yeah.
Just scroll.
True.
100%.
Good.
Yeah.
Trust me, bro. It's
But
in
do-
you to make it, or it's not.
Do you know?
True.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
If you're lucky, I can do 3 hours on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what it
Yes,
is?
bro,
The
yeah, I know.
algorithms as well. Because on
My
mine,
TikTok's crazy. It knows what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
TikTok knows what I want to see. Like I want to see like people just in that mode. Like, yo, today's a bad day, but I'm just gonna got it either way. Like I've just made things happen today. I love seeing that stuff because that fuels me up.
Yeah.
And that's all my TikTok.
That's
my
what I'm saying.
Insta will show me.
If you're consuming good stuff, then it's not that bad. You get me?
Yeah.
But touching on content, you have been smashing it with the content side of things recently.
I don't think we started.
I know, but you've been.
I
I mean, with the page, with the TikTok, with your own travel agent page as well. Like you've been pretty consistent with it.
Not even spoke about it really, innit?
See what's going on, man.
Too much going on.
But, bro, I don't know, man. Like, I just feel like we have to get out there, innit? Like, that's what I just look at people that are in a position where I want to be. And I just think, what were they doing? Like, what did they do every day? Like,
Yeah.
just have the content. Like, bro, like, even Hums is a good example for me. Like, I spoke to him the other day, and I just think,
Yeah.
yo, bro, man was just doing bare ice splash videos, like, loads. Like, he must have just been spending a lot of time just doing content. And then, bro, man was on Manchester United pitch the other
Bro,
day with
yeah,
his
he
pops. I
smashed
thought,
it.
I had to message him. I said, yo, bro, that is sick.
Smashed it.
Like,
Smashed it.
I don't like United, but I
now.
rate that, bro.
Even
innit?
bro, man's collabing with Nando's.
Yeah, that's what I'm
yo.
saying. Like, bro,
Just
sick.
to
Like,
think,
big up Hums,
yeah,
man.
it's
But
crazy, yeah.
like, I look at that and say, like, what was he doing then in them early stages? Like, you have to, bro. The content has to be there. You can't skip it. That's what I mean.
Consistency,
Like,
bro.
I used to
Consistency.
think, yo, we could just get past that and somehow we'll get to the bit where you blow. You can't. You have to do this right
You
now.
have to embrace every bit of the journey, though.
Yeah, love it.
Facts.
Love it all of it. Good, bad, all of it.
Come on, man.
But that's it, man. I think just go into like what we're gonna do with the pod in it now, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the intro episode to chapter 2. Like I said, the next episode is gonna be strictly on the 4 agreements. So we're gonna go into like all 4 agreements a bit. what we think of each, like what the book taught us and stuff like that. 100% read the book though. And then yeah, man, we've got 4 more episodes after that before the year ends. We're just gonna get some big guests for you, man. We're gonna get some big guests and we'll talk about some topics that we want to learn about and that like we're passionate about as well. And yeah, man, chapter 2. I'm not gonna say too much, but I just know, Kyle knows, chapter 2 is different. Energy's different. Everything's different, and it's gonna do what it needs to do. But can't wait. That's the journey, man. I can't wait. Shout out Art Cave, the new sponsor, every single time. Leicester Podcast Studio, every single time. That's it, bro. Like, that's sick, man. That's sick. And I just think, yeah, we don't even need to tell no more, man. But, yo.
As always, big up Leicester Podcast Studio. It's been a minute since I've done this ending. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to our page.
And subscribe to the channel.
Real Life Curriculum. We back, baby. Chapter 2. Let's go. Come on. Over and out.
That's it. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
She said it's such a given that she loved me for my drive. It wasn't all about the bread, I had to elevate the mind. Don't go looking in my past and then get scared of what you'll find. I'm still a work in progress, you know I'm changing over time. Still pray for long life and all my killies them to shine. But if I die tonight, I promise you these raps gon' stay alive. It's big money when we